This is a quick guide to Microsoft Word. When you open up Word, this is Word 2019, you should see something like this. It's the home page with an overview of direct options. On top you see all sorts of templates. A template, basically an empty, so that's called a blank document. And here you have more templates. But if you need even more templates, you can press more templates and you get more and more options. Like a cover letter or a resume, or if you need flyers, get flyers. Templates for children. So if you want to start a new empty document, you can base it on one of these templates or blank. Is what you want. Here you have your 10 most recent used documents. These are my 10 most recent used documents. And there's a couple of things you can do here. You already see 2 pins here. If you want to pin it to a list so it's available, even if you have opened more than 10 documents, you can say pin it to the list. And when you go to pin to the list, it should end up here, like this one and this one. But you can also just say unpin from the list. And then it's gone. If you want to remove something from this list, you can just say remove from the list and then it's gone. But let's go to the document I opened. This is document 1. This is called the title bar. And what you see is the title of the document. The document name is 1. Extension docs is for Word. And so is the application Word. I'm logged in under my personal account. So that's what you see over there. And over here you see a quick access toolbar. You already see it. In this toolbar you can add more buttons. If you open this one, you have a button for print and preview. When you press it, you're immediately in that print and preview screen. You can move it below the ribbon, and I'm going to explain what a ribbon is. And there's something more powerful about this. You can add commands. Like if you want to add copy, okay, copy. And now you see the copy button is added. Let's put it back where it was. Okay, the ribbon. Over here you see a menu bar. And these are called tabs. When you press the tab, let's spin it, you can see this ribbon basically, and that is what it is called, a ribbon. And each tab shows you more options available in that tab. And each tab has its own collection of groups. Let's go back to the home. A group is something like this: the clipboard group, the font group. It groups options within that group. The paragraph group. And when you look over here, you see this. When you see the arrow and you press on it, you get more options. Options that are not available in the group screen. You can even go deeper and deeper and deeper. And when you pull this one down, you get more options. And over here, in this group, you see a row of options. And over here, you can scroll down for even more options. When you open it up, you see even more and more and more and more options. You can say, I want to see the preview. And then you can see the preview. Okay. So these are the menu tabs and the groups. If you want to clean this up and have your own tab with your own options, you can right mouse click, customize group, and you can say, for example, I want to new tab with a new group. And in that group I can say I want to have a cut and I want to have paste because I use them a lot. And I want to, I don't know, font color, and I want to have bullet list. Then I say OK. What you now see is that there is a new tab with the things you put in it. So you name your tab, name your groups, just the way you like it. Same thing is, you can remove the group. You can start hiding a group, like here, it's unticked so you don't see it. You can hide these, so it gets a bit cleaner. There's another thing that's missing, and that's the ruler. If you have a question, because you can't find something, you just type in ruler. And now you have the option, best action, show ruler. And now I have the ruler. You can change the way Word looks over here. Like you can hide everything. Let's say you have a small screen and you just want to type away. You can do it like this, but it's not my favorite. You can show the tabs. That's the one I like. Or you can show tabs in command. The ribbon. Hide the ribbon. There you are. Over here you have the status bar. It shows you that I have one page of 1 because I only have 1. There are 467 words in it. When you press it, you get a word count, so that's very useful. Over here it says it's English United States. And there are no macros. Over here you have the option to change to different modes, like read mode. This mode is the one I use. And this one, which I don't like. Over here you can zoom in or you can zoom out. If you have a large bit of text and you want to insert something, you can say I want to insert a picture. And now I have a picture and it looks not so great. So what you can do is grab one of the corners and just make it smaller or bigger and just drag it all over the place. And you can say I want to have text wrapping like this or like this, or I want to hide it behind my text, which is not very useful, or like that. And then you can just drag it where you like and you can resize it. And that's pretty much for now what I wanted to show you, how to use the groups in Word that are available, how to make your own template, how to make your own documents, how to export it, share it, all the good stuff. I'm going to show you in all the lessons that are coming up on this channel. So please like and subscribe. Join me for the future lessons, and if you have any questions, please leave them down below and I'll try to answer them for you. So that's it for me. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.